This is what I mean when I'm talking about time, death, and futility. Death and futility. There are broader ideas at work, mainly what is owed between us as a society for our mutual illusions.
I've been living in the shadows with every excuse, twisting the truth, thinking about hope, not knowing if there's any use. Fingers slipping, clinging to the rope of a madman's noose. You imagine swinging from the ceiling with no hands? I do. I'm never growing as a person in life, just staying closed tight, never exposing my hurt. They're the only words I hide. I only really know my mind when I turn on the circus lights. Flirt with the ghosts that lurk right behind my blurry eyes. There's visions in my head, they whisper dreadful little tales. We reminisce on everything I ever did where I failed. Toe to toe with demons as if we weren't already close enough. If I learn to cope and open up, they go berserk and close it shut. When we battle in my head, it's the river of stress, no paddle. I dismantle everything with a vicious death rattle. Saddle up for suicide, but I never ride it. Instead I destroy everything inside, hollow and silent, swallowed by the monsters.
Even in a picture, doesn't matter if they're dead or alive, you can still read them. You know what you see. You know what you see. Be welcome.
I try hard these days to keep that part of me caged. I just smile and laugh sometimes like I'm partially deranged. But ain't nothing funny when I'm succumbing to the darkest state. I wrap myself in an armour made of the hardest grade. I'm fine is what I say, cause I mask my pain in the harshest ways. Nothing makes a difference when I'm scarred by the sharpest blades. And now I'll throw blame with no shame like a martyr. Flames of trauma sprayed with no aim and no laughter. No matter what sort of day, my brain always stays a shade darker. I'll poke at mistakes for a start, then go harder. Go insane over all the ways I failed as a father. Wonder why it's so hard to relate to mates or talk to my own partner. I'm confused and lost, and yes I know you're no mind reader, but one thing that's true, I wish you knew I'll hurt myself worse than you later on when I'm alone and preyed upon by the monsters.
Right there in the last instant, it's an unmistakable relief. See, because they were afraid. And now they saw for the very first time how easy it was to just let go. And they saw what they were.
Keeping quiet is living safe, but here's a twisted fate. That's the very same thing, stopping me saying the things I need to say. The burden of what I contain burns me out and bleeds away any resistance I've got to watching my existence fade. One day I'll stare too hard into the abyss and get trapped. Or maybe my heart's so black it's too scared to stare back. These words are hard, I've never really known if I belong or not. I just want a hole in the head to let my mind wander off. This is the only way I find the right words to be said. Try for a stroke of luck so bad I give myself a stroke instead. But I can't break, only bend, so it's not the end of the road. Not today, I don't know when, walking slow with no end. Inside my head, one last bit of hope remains, ink flowing like an open vein through a broken pen. I float another poem, another blood-soaked note to send. I lie to myself as I pretend you'll know it was penned by the monsters.
Finally notice you didn't have to hold on so tight, and you could just let go. To realize that your hate or your memory or your pain, it was all the same thing. It was all the same dream, a dream that you had inside a locked room. A dream about being a person. And you could just